He asked me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Paul Hamels, a southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, center fielder number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Kinsler on at first, nobody out. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Justin Upton now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Road, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base path, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians.
これ配信で画質落ちてるから実際もうちょい綺麗。
It's the first game in the month of June. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right.
Mulia.
In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first. To lead it 1-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gilberto Rodriguez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things you want to do is
バッティングがね、強振でホームラン狙いすぎた結果、打率が死ぬほど下がったんで、もう強振なんてしません。バカかよ。
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row. I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Okay.
1 out, nobody on.
Hi.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. 2-2. High in the air and
あ、そう思んないといえば
shallow center.
2021年かなんかの年になったんやけど、
Smith comes on now and he has it 1 down.
あれだ、アストロズがまさかのスプリンガーがおらんなっとってから、
Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia.
アルトゥーベ、コレア、ブレグマン持って、レディック持って、スプリンガーがどこだったっけな、なんかどっかのセンターに移籍しとったよな。がっかりだよ。
Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Kevin Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
もう高め好きやな。あと阿部がカーブに来るやつね。
1-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to
Yeah.
straightaway right. Nick one's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now for the Indians' road to the show report.
よろしくないですわ。
We get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the up.
2割1分ってのはチームは弱いしよ。横浜復帰はやばい。ボール。はあ。長打欲しいよな。伸びろ。伸びてくれ。伸びてくれ。伸びてくれ。クソがほんまに逆風かよ。お、リンドアや。どうせ飛ばすんだろ、リンドアとか。
charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
そっちかよ、そっちかよ。
GM's dream.
イエーイ。
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The relay, the tag, and he's hauled out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
やめろ。次ヒット打っちゃいいだけ。でも6対2ってまず打たれすぎなんだって。なんか勝ちへの執念的なものがさ、薄れちゃう。はい、OK。はい、余裕ですわ。もう余裕ですわ。うん、セーフだよな。もうまた打たれとるかな。
Lifted in the air.
いやー、いけるいけるいける、セーフ。OK。勝ったわこれ。勝ったわ。
Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
もうゲームで落下点入るの早くなったらやべえな。いくらでもゲームするわ、そしたら。もうケビン・スミス君の顔バカにするんじゃないよ。いい顔してるだろ。オッケー。なんだよもう。なんで守備がいいんだよ。今日も負けだよ。ああ、移籍したい。強くなる気がしてないこのチーム。
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field.
さあさあさあさあ、もう早速1点取られてるからね。なんだこのチーム。まあでも左ピーは得意なんで、さっさと来い。もう何マイルだ ?92 マイルか。なんだそれ。無理だ、それは無理だわ。難易度上がりすぎやろ。
Payoff pitch home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Smith moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Okay.
Pause, now the pitch.
よし。回れ回れ回れ回れ。ミストミストミスト。何も見ていない。いいね。さあ次行こう。はい。フォーシーム、スライダー、チェンジ、カーブ。おっ、ゼッツ。俊敏な動きしてくれないからね、これね。操作を一瞬でも間違えたら、ちょっとでも入力してたらすぐ走っちゃうから、結構しんどい。いや、しかも打ててないしな、2割1分ないからな。ゴミ。控えめに行ってゴミ。おい。フォームはこれ、ハーパーのフォームいじってるんで。基本はハーパー。はいはいはいはいはい。はいはい、おもんないおもんない。 いいじゃん、2打数1安打。基本選球眼あるんですよ、ちゃんとすれば。ねえじゃねえか、回収がえぐい。はいはいはい。
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
高め振りすぎだわ。
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in for the Indians, Yandy Diaz. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
ワンアウト2塁。いや、それは俺の守備範囲ちゃう。Okay.
Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-2 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
こんなんばっかりや。なんでディアズとあのディアズであったの？むしろ今打ったブラントリーは知ってるけど、また負けたわ。怖っ。この人怖い。そういうのいらんねん。試合に集中させろ。そういうのいらんねん。うわ、サラザーじゃ。はい。おお。ちょっと待って、バッテリーが少ない。さっさ打ってバッテリー交換しよう。いやー、クソがほんまに。
Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
OBP 出塁率や低すぎて笑うわ。ああ、コントローラー変わったわ。コントローラー変わって操作感が違うわ。これは打てませんわ。早くね。落ちるくね。去年はマジで3割超え、打率3割超えの出塁率3割3分4分あったんだけど、ホームランを狙ったスイングでシーズンを棒に振った感ある。まだ3月だけど。視聴者が無茶を言う。はい。
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
ツーツー。はい。
3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jeimer Candelario is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
なんでやねん、畜生。
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working.
そう、監督にそんなこと言われてからな。で、多少のボール球でも全然スイングするし、強振の場合って空振りがタイミングが本当に合ってないと空振りになっちゃうから、ファールにもならなくて三振増えまくって、監督にちょっと三振多すぎとか文句言われるというこの始末。フォーシームチェンジ、ツーシーム。ああ、空が綺麗だね。
The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
俺もメジャーリーガーになりたい。
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ties him up
もう
inside
それ
with a
振
good
る
fastball.
な。あれは振るわ。
And he
も
struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers
う
his
やばい
punch out of the
やばい。そう、もうみんなメジャーリーガーになりたい。
Now at the
お
plate.
昨日ホームラン打ったブラントリーやん。下がった。はあ、5対 1？
The 2-1 home. Pulled toward
はい
right
はい
center
はい
field.
はいはいはい。いや、俺なんかい。
Smith there to put it away and finally put an in.
だから視聴者が不適切な発言があるわ、これは。
Now
はい
batting.
3の
Kevin
0で
Smith.
す。
Two outs and two runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
ボール球を追っかけていますね。
First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a ball hit softly
も
on
う、
the
ちく
ground.
し
A
ょ
foul ball here, 0-1.
ちくしょ
Hammond is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times
や
get
っぶ
wild.
ね。ノ
Walks
ー
have
スイ
come
ン、ノー
back
スイ
to
ン。
bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to
あ
come in
コン
with
トローラーが
really
振動
good
している。
stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
もう
And that can
紙
cause
一重
a
なんだよ
pitching
な、本
coach
当。
and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
はいはいはい。
Missed with a slider.
だからこれが四角ボタンの強振だったら全部もう完璧に振っちゃって当たらんっていう、ファウルにもならないという。うんぶね。
Started to go.
はい
Did
はい
he
はいはい
hold
はい
up in
はい
time?
はい。
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
スリーツー。絶対ストレートやんこんなん。
Ripped
よっしゃ
down.
ー。
And this will get by him.
はい
It's
はい
third
はい
down the
はい
line.
はい
It's a
はい
fair
はい。
ball.
おら。
Throw to
オッ
second
ケ
base
ー。
there as they also push across the
はい
score
はい
to
はい、
make
読
it
み
a
がちですわ。
one-run game. So much of this
あ、
game
取
is
れ高十分。
situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your
これはナイ
teammates
ス
up
ジョブですわ。
when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the
い
dugout.
や綺麗なスライディング教えてくれ。おしおしおしおし。
Stepping up to the plate,
い
Kevin
い仕事したね
Smith.
今。
They'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat
な
with
んで
another
み
big
たい
hit
な。
right here.
なんで1点差になったと思ったらまた3点差やねん。あ、足は多分90くらいあるからめっちゃ速い。
First pitch on its way.
これミラーじゃない。
Fastball
打てへんやんそんな
played away. It's ball one. Dahl is off at
スライダー
first
お化
with
けの
two
ミラー
away.
やん。絶対無理やんそんなん。
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
フ
Foul
ォー
off.
シームか。
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet.
スライダーだろそんで。フォー
And
シー
fouls
ム
this
か
one
よ。
off. A runner on first with two away.
落ち着け落ち着け。
Last breath for the Tigers.
おぶね。
Tried to hold
お
up
しおしお
field
し
down
お
at
しおし
first
おし。
and no
緩急
swing.
緩急はやばい。もう
Two.
緩急だけで生きていける。緩急さえあれば生きていける。球速と緩急さえあれば生きていける。
Has them down to their final strike.
はい
Here
はい
it
はい
comes.
はいはいはい。
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs
Big
in the ninth.
pitch right
The
here.
last thing you want to do is walk a guy, bring the tying
あ
run to the plate.
高めはスイング早めにせんとな。早すぎるんかでも。
Payoff pitch one more time. Wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's getting more and more
ラストバ
common
ッター
in
やんけ。
baseball now these days to
ちょっ
use
と思ん
it.
なさすぎる。次行こう。佐藤次行こう。あれ見ればボールなんかあれ。まあまあまあまあ。ちょっと現時点の能力確認しとこうか。おい。オーバーロールが83。で、まあ実際の活躍は82。まあ大体期待通りって感じっすね。 違った。去年のって見れないんだっけ。じゃあダールじゃなくてこれか。年は若えぞ。あと何歳だっけ。あ、これ右上出るんか。こんな感じですね。スピード90。まあ守備寄りのまあ6、7番くらいに置いときたい平凡な感じですね。スカウティングレポートじゃなくて、待って。こうか。21歳ですね。バランスタイプ。うん。まあ体重と身長はキアマイヤーからそのまま取ってる。でそもそもセントルイスだったから、セントルイスにいて、これ横に行かんと見えんのかこれ。キャリア的にはまあ36試合、85試合、45試合。まあこれ今年だからまだ45試合だけど、セントルイスは36試合で15安打、打点1、盗塁9と。アベレージだから行き過ぎたか。アベレージ的には去年が良かった。出塁率3割2分しかねえや。一番19年がいいね。多分長打が増えて出塁率が下がった。三振も増えた。やばいな。21年クソだな。そんな感じか。バントなし。盗塁成功率9割2分3厘。ひどいな。すごすぎん。わ 3.2 とか普通にすごいやん。普通に優秀。36.9 やばいな。いっそう。すごいな。こんな指標までガンガン出るんや。ホームラン率は若干上がっとんか。レンジファクターも出んのすげえな。なんだこのゲーム。神ゲーじゃねえか。ソーシャルメディアで自分のことについてのツイートとかチームについてのツイートが見れる。まあこんなんはいいか。移籍しようとしたら契約の関係上なんか知らんうちに複数年契約結んでたっぽくて、ていうか移籍じゃなくてやっぱりこうね、ケビン・スミス君をこう核としたそのチームのレベルの向上というのを目指してるから、スミス君が完全なレギュラーになった頃にこうワールドシリーズにねこういけるっていうのを目指して2割1分で頑張っていきます。お左ピーヤン勝ったわ。フォーシーム、カーブ、チェンジアップ。まあフォーシームでいいだろう。ボールもう読めん。三塁で
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
よしよしよし、危ない危ない。そうやろ、普通にいい選手や。
One of these two
フォー
teams
シーム
needs
カ
to
ーブ
get
チェ
things
ンジ
turned around
ツ
and
ーシー
start
ム
things off on a good note
ボル
and win the first game of the series.
It just takes
いかんやっぱ
one
バツボタン
W to put a good taste in
バツボタンいいわ
your mouth.
バツボタンスイング最高
I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone
一番いい
finds a
わ
gap, someone puts their best foot
ホームラン
forward
打てる
and
時は
has
打
a
てる
nice
し
outing on the mound. This
あ
can
危ねえ
turn
なおい
around super
ぶ
quick.
つかるやんけ
3 and 1 to him now.
打ちたいよもう球速球速現実の俺と一緒か
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
そうそうバツに落ち着く結局バツ最高まあ四角で強振で完璧にホームランいった時は本当にいいんだけど結局バツでも似たようなこと起きるし
Another full count pitch home.
オッケーオッケーオッケーもうちょいいい仕事しとるわ
Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario having a very
あラ
nice
ンナー
year,
ね
currently second in the American
こ
League
ん
in
な
batting average
狙うよ
entering play.
大
First
きい
delivery to him on the way.
いや
Now
打
the
つ
double
ん
steal is
か
on
い
here.
打つんかい
Back to the
入るん
track,
か
to the
い
wall.
ねえこれ
And it's gone.
むっちゃ完璧なスタートやで
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
キャンデラリオキャンデラリオキャンデラリオか
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
いやいいホームランさーてとおキアマイヤやんいい選手かよどうせプルヒッターやんキアマイヤさん見てる俺の守備危な。いやまあバッターだから違うと思うんだけど
Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually
いや
better
さすがに
against
今日は勝ったら
right-handed pitching this season.
7対0やぞ余裕やろはいオ
Lifted in
ッ
the
ケ
air to
ーオ
center.
ッケー
Smith has a beat on it.
はい
2 down. So
Fast
coming to the
break
plate,
up
Kevin Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
読めんな
Ready with the
打って
first
こ
pitch. Here it comes.
うバーカ野郎
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
ボールじゃ
1-1. I'm sure he's frustrated
ワ
by
ンワン
that
つった
call.
ボールですか
Probably could have
あ
been
ざ
a
っす
strike, but at the same time, earning strikes
ど
from
こ
the
のチームや
umpire
ろな
is a real thing. If you've been all
おっ
High
と
fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's
い
a
や
foul
フェア
ball.
でしょ
And now hold on
よく見て
just
く
a
ださいよ
second here. You can see the 4
よく見てく
umpires
ださいちょっと
gathering near third.
いやーよく見てくださいこれはこれはビデオ判
This
定
in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion,
頼
they're
む
going to go
取れ
inside
高が
and
欲し
have
い
a
俺
look
は
at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do. As
お
we'll
リプ
take
レ
a
イ見てき
look and
た
let you decide for yourself.
ちゃんと見
All
た
right,
リ
the
プレイ
review looks like it's
はい
over.
ですよね
Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes,
ですよ
it's
ね
a
う
foul
ん
ball after all. So take the home run off the board.
いやあの
And
モー
there's
ション
an
出て
instance
この前
where the video
フェア
review
だった
got it right.
はあしゃあない
The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
今の空振り
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy
まあ
that
三振の後の大ファール言うてな
Up next for the Rays,
はい次行こう
Andy Dunlap. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andy Dunlap.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way
バ
to
ックバッ
left
クバッ
center.
クバック
Smith
バッ
sprinting
クバック
after
バッ
it.
クバックくそ飛べばよ
But
かっ
he's not going to get this
いや
one.
待っ
It's
て待
into
って
the gap. Robertson
これホームアウト取れるん
ignores
ちゃう
his
の
coach. He's
あ
chugging
止まる
for
か
home. And he's safe at the
取れなかっ
plate.
た
And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
キアマイヤー先輩の前でなんて醜態を晒してしまった。3点差になっとるし。ああ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。いいカーブだ。来いや。そのバウンドなんでそうやって取れるの？どんなサードなの？吸い込まれていったやん、グローブに。そんなことある？外野3人しか入れんやんけ。うわ、ちょっと同点になっとるくらい。嘘やろ。どんなチームやねん。ああ、移籍してしんどい。7対0からフラグ回収かよ。さてさて、ピッチャーはさっき言ったか。フォーシムスライダーカーブ通信。やだな、右ピッチャー。はいはいはい。あのスライダーをね、四角だと絶対振っちゃうから。カーブ。フォーシーム狙いたいよな。すげえなそれ。さすがにストライクか。ああ、緩急。ああ、感動。すごくない？今のスライダー。いいピッチャーかよ。あら、2点取っとるやん。はい、オッケー、定位置です。お前こういう YouTube で名前出す？お前名前、実名実況かい
？Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. High and deep out to left field. Olsen back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Sai.
ちょっとカウント逆だったか？
The last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way. Ryan Stanek, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling.
いや、さっきのは別にそうじゃなくてからスイングを取るか取らないかっていう話をで、ボールなのかなストライクなのかなっていう、それだけ。バカ野郎。
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should ride itself and it needs to start today.
And the
これだよ。打率低下の原因の一つにそれなんだよな。難易度上がりすぎっていう。あとこいつ肩ないんだよな、スミス君。レイズはドームやで。人工芝のドームだからキアマイヤーの膝を心配するファン多数。飛ばんでよかったな、これな。まあ、ええやろ。これ取り合い、全然伸びねえや。ちなみにメジャー初のドーム球場はアストロズのミニッツメイドパーク。また一つ賢くなったね。バカ言えよお前。右方向狙うまで振ってんじゃねえよ。見といて人工芝だから移籍したんあれ。
Misses ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jeimer
4対0とかもやる気なくすわ、ほんまに。しびれる試合がしたい俺は。運転さんとかぶっちゃけ盗塁余裕やろ。は？打ったお前。チャンス拡大来たわ。
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now batting, shortstop, Damon Ulysses.
Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Boy, this one looked like...
Ready for another shot now. Lamar Woodall, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning.
さて。
Digging in once again, Kevin Smith, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
1点差だったのに2点差になってる。気がつけば2点差。集まったっつうかもうタイミングが全然ですわ。右方向に打てねえな。高め振ってもあんなだったら高め振ってりゃいいのか。おいおいおいピンチやんけ。勘弁してくれよお前。勘弁してくれよお前。お前取れるだろ。よしよしよし。デトロイトの本物なんて知るかよお前。アリーグ西地区しか知らねえよ。あれデトロイトアリーグ中地区2位だわ。やるやん。あれ同点？ちょっと待って。打つしかないやんこんな。カットボール。本物の順位は インディアンス、タイガース、ツインズ、ロイヤルズ、ホワイトソックス。ゲーム差 3.5、1位インディアンスに 3.5 ゲーム差で2。ワイルドカードとか可能性あるんちゃう？詰まったなぁ。
Ready for another chance, Kevin Smith.
The center fielder, Kevin Smith.
さて、フォーシーム、スライダー、カーブ、ツーシーム。可能性ないんか。知らねえよ、タイガースのことなんて。ミゲレラがいる以上だわ。アストロズに移籍させてくれ。
Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was
6位ならでも可能性あるやろ。
long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
でもボストンが強すぎるか。
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to
うわ、カツ当たり。いや、カバーおらんのんちゃう、カバーおらんのんちゃう。
So it's 2 runs
何
on
その守
3
備。
hits, no errors and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these
ファイン
guys
プレー
can
の場合
get
打
even in
率
the
上げん。
bottom of inning number 10.
ファインプレーの場合打率上げようや。記録上はヒットだけどアウト増えるにしようや。
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as
今日
we'll
は
see
途
a
中出
pinch
場か。
runner come on at first base. Next for the Tigers.
こいつもひどいな。2割3分3厘。
Go ahead run at first.
いや、俺より
Nobody out.
マシか。おお、9回表3の0やん。これはさすがに走れねえな。
The 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
もう一球見よう。
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
ちょっと走れねえな。
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
最悪だわ。
There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
走ればよかった。
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilson Ramos steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
まさかのライト。おらおらおら。
Hit him with the high.
おらおらおら、バカ野郎。
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
何笑とんの？
A solo shot down the line and right as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
なんでそのスイングで右方向に打球伸びるの？勝ったわ。ロッカー戻ろう、ロッカー。2割1厘。やばいな。ミート上げよう、ミート。
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Few hitters who want to get in some extra work where we got. What we got the time, maybe another time. 練習しようや。英語力。 この英語力よ。ああ、そういう練習か。きついな。そこ英語にすんな。バカ野郎。うわ、マイナス100ポイントだよ。っていうか、球種何持ってるか分からんし、普通練習でそんな横長のピッチャー当ててくるか。オーソドックスな当ててこいよ。もう誰だお前。うわ、ファールでマイナス50ポイント。きつい世の中だな、全く。これは何ポイントなの、むしろ。これは100ポイントな。あ、フェアゾーンに落とせばとりあえず文句は言われんって感じか。田島じゃなくて。あかん。あ、でもいい当たりした場合はリトライ。謎理論だな。はい、ボールボール。スライダーがいけん、本当に。両打ちになりたい。あ、スライダーちゃうんかい。いやいや、いつも練習でゴールドポイントをいただいとった五十嵐亮君の意思を受け継ぐんじゃ。バカいけ、もう。これはリトライか。いかんな。振るのが早いな。あんま待ちすぎたら直球に対応できねえから、なかなか難しいとこではある。秋吉じゃないよ。ボールボール。365ポイントであと5回チャンス。最高。よいしょ。もういかんの、いこんの。よし。おいしょよしょよしょ。そりゃそうやろ。ローリングス以外に身につける意味がない。カノンの使っとるなんか、バット、そうそう、装備多少は選べたはず。ゲーム進める中で手に入るバットやないわ。そういうアイテムみたいなのがあって、次それご紹介しますわ。早く終われ、この練習。終わるわ。強制終了されてもおかしくない空振りだわ。試合させてくりー。オッケー。もう全然できない、クソが。早く変え。ちょっとしか、わずかながらしか。これトレアターナーかっこいい。ナリーグの多分オールスターのショートを選ばれるんちゃう。そんでこれやね。これを持つか持たないかでローリングスの文字が入るか入らないか変わってくる。こうか。そう、何もつけなかったら バットはザショーって書いてある。で持ってるこのローリングスつけるとこうなる。ねえ、コメント送りすぎとかあるんか。しゃあねえな。お、かっこよくできるやん。アンダーアーマーかよ。いや、つけとこう。ちょっとかっこよくなったな。一旦水野あんのかな。水野があるかどうかわかんねえわ。さすがにそこまでは。バットの色変えてみようかな、気分転換に。いや違うな。いいや、やっぱ黒だわ。あとはすごかろう。もう手の角度とかをこういじれる。あとはまあこれだよな、多分気になるのが一番。ちょっと待ってよ。いや、目じゃなくて何やったっけ、装備か。フィールディングだよな、普通。あ、終わるのね。アニメーションのめり込んでるのはめり込もうとするとバッドコリジョンウィズボディって言われて、これ以上進めなくなるようになってる。 この下に下げてるけどこの上に戻されるっていう、今下に入力してるけど戻されるっていう、体に当たりますよっていう。まあ走り方は正直頭痛くなってきた。1がかっこいいんだけどな、多分。まあ、なんか4にしてる。キャッチャーノーマルか、オフセットか、ワンニーか。ワンハンドスタイル。デフォルトがいいよな。一郎どれだよ、まず。一郎の走り方を知らねえよ。膝から出すタイプと、日本スタイルの位置？これデフォルトやん。ってことは今のままでええやん。まあこの辺テンション上がるよね。この辺からオフ酒ゾーン。いつ使うねんという。あ、これ17とかワールドシリーズとか行った時にはいいんじゃない？これとかこれめっちゃさよならやん。これさよならの時だけこれとか設定できねえのかな。またふざけ始めた。対等。さよならの時しか許されんやろ、こんな。バティスタも真っ青なバット投げやん。なんで立ってんの？どういう仕組み？いいね、これ。これいいですわ。いや、3番はね、これまでずっとやってたんだけど、意外とホームラン打った時に意外とホームラン打った後にあっさり終わるもんで、どうしようかな。6とか結構好きなんだけどな。この辺からふざけそうだもんな。このバットを戻すのがそんなに好きじゃないんだよな。24にしようか。ホームランセレブレーションね。帰ってきた時に どんな動きをするかっていうのがまあ入りまくってる。やってるっていうね。アルナドはこれだけ。そんなまあよう見てるねみたいなのがいっぱいあるんだよ。おまあこれ買うしかないじゃろこのゲーム。これお前買うしかないやん。買いだなこれは。これは買いですわ。買いだわ。これはもう決定だわ。俺はここはスプリンガー譲らないんで、これは決定事項なんで。それはね、このゲーム昔のやつ入りまくってるから。よっしゃレッツゴー。はい、試合でホームラン打たなきゃいけない。リアルでウィングはやばい。ウィングやるためにはホームラン打たなきゃいけないから。最後ジョージ・ボニファシオ1対でフルカウント。地元のゲーム落とせねえんだよこっちは。いやいやいい気合いの入り方素晴らしい。あやくだけどな。よしフォーシームチェンジカーブツーシーム。いや悪くないんだけどな。悪くないんだけどな。そうそうアウトさえ取れていたら別に問題はない。さあ来いよ。せめて今日の間にあのホームランのやつは出さなきゃいけんやろ。おお遅い。いいボールだ。はい、守備なんてさっさ終わらせてさ。お同点追いついとるやん。いいね。はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。オッケー。素晴らしい守備。チャンスやん。フォーシームチェンジカード。うん。
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
おや
going back on it.
まさかの逆方向。
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
いやさすが地元のゲームですわ。
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy.
いいね、メジャーリーガーみたい。危ねえ、ギリギリやん。よしよしよしよし。
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
7対1から逆転とかさすがにありえんやろ。
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
無理か。
Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5. So striding in, Kevin Smith.
もう一本打ったかな。ああ、もう6点差じゃん。余裕。左ピッチャーがいいな。
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
パワーが足りん。
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
悪かないんだけどな。パワー60しかないからどうしてもな。足りないよな。
Wind up and the 0-1.
よっ。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-2 tonight's final. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
とりあえず2割5分目指そう。
Tuesday night baseball now from
Tuesday night baseball.
Gary Wyatt is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
2割2厘。
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving.
臭いとこいいの。
Normally, most
あ、もうこれ
pitchers
犠牲フライでもなんでもいいですね。
but
フォー
not
シーム
this
スライダー
guy.
チェンジ。
He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
まあ右方向意識でいきたいよ
really
な。
impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball.
帰れるよな。帰れるよな。無理。無理。
Burns has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier.
6点取られてる。
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
無理か。
Sierra on the move. He gets there to make the
当たり
play.
悪くないんだけどな、さっきから。
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith.
おお、逆転しとる
Over
やん。
1 with a run batted in thus far.
フォーシームスライダーチェンジ。
First delivery to him on the way.
危ないな、おい。
Neck high fastball that time.
インコースすぎる。
7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
おお、来ねえ。球が来ねえ。
The 1-1. Fouled off.
うん。
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
まあそりゃそれ投げてくるよね。問題はこの次。
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around.
振ってますよね。あのコース来たら見極めでられませんわ。
Aubrey Villegas. He singled his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smith coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the
えぐい
first
わ、
out
ス
of
ライ
the
ダ
inning.
ーがマジでえぐい。やべえ、打率が2割切りそう。ボール球振りすぎなんだよな、基本的に。
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Freeman is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cam Gallagher. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Oh, it's just a nice
Goes to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. And they're playing well at all three phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit.
ちょっと分かってきたか。
Cody Anderson gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Chance now for a look.
しかし打率が悪すぎる。右ピーとか出てこなくていいから、左の時だけと出場させて俺。恥ずかしいこの打率が。それで3番っていう暗黒感。
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away. Not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
もう一息早くていいんだなあれは。
2 pitches fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a
3 番
third
やぞ。
breaking ball. That hitter
さっき
looked
6 番
like
と
he
言われたけ
timed
ど、
that
今日
one
は
up
3
pretty
番。
well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, 謎の粘り。はいはいはいはい。まあそれは暗黒やろ。ずっと負けるんやもん。注目選手おらへんし。オッケー。しかし当たりは良くない。タイミングは取れたのにな。
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Salvador Perez.
High in the air out to center field. Smith moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Bonifacio.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box. Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at bat.
Smith.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, 落ちたね今の。
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin and a ground ball to the left side.
Count now a ball and a strike.
そもそもビーターはしゃあない。 抜けないですよね。まずい、不振に陥ってきた。元から不振やけど。運営さん難易度下げてくんね。そろそろ打てないよ。
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
倉本なんだけど。
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
今のでも結構差し込まれてあそこまで飛ぶのはでかいな。風か。風ですわ。オッケーなし。無理だわ。よしよしよしよし。ナイスヒー。
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself.
スリーの関係ねえのに走るよ俺。
He's running. Strike taken to throw.
はい、オッケー。
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Smith at second with 2 down.
早く投げろ、早く。
And the count will be full.
ファウルとか打ってんなよ。おー、ナイスキー、ナイスキー。オッケー。
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides to push a run across.
よし。
Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. He singled his
お
last
ー、
time.
チャンス。左ピッチャー、カッター、カーブ、チェンジ、シンカー。
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
明らか変則的やね。
That one just missed outside. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Tomlinson gloves it to second for 1. On to first.
これはいけん。
Doing the job out of the bullpen.
これはしんどい。
A fitting shot there for the Motor City. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first, representing the possible winning run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McDougal. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
さよならのランナーよ。で、ケビン・スミスが何だって。
The 1-1 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
当たったわ。
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustration
それはアホすぎるわ。そりゃそんな気が、それそんなこと言おうって気がするわ。まあでも俺のこのケビンっていうのはあれだから。理由があるから。ケビン・ピラー、ケビン・キアマイヤーっていうさよならだわ。勝ったわ。まあそのケビン・キアマイヤー、ケビン・ピラーっていうその外野の名手っていうのがケビンについてるから、まあ、外野の守備が上手くなりますようにっていうケビンと、まあ、ガン・スミスとかそういう職人的な意味でスミスって使われてるから、守備職人っていう意味でスミスをこうくっつけてきたっていう。パッと考えて決めたわけじゃないんで、むしろケビン・スミス愛は俺の方が強いというか。打率上げたいからな、まあ。
player receives an update from his representative.
This being traded, no movement so far. I'm gonna keep up putting pressure. We may just have to. いや、誰も悪くない。ちょっと待ってよ。あ、指示やってんのか。オッケーオッケー。ブラッドミラーとかロサリオとか誰とひどいやん。一緒やな。
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between Lucas Sims gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this
スラ
guy.
イダ
This
ー
last
ま
three
たスライダー
starts,
右ピー
he
スライ
has
ダー
a
投げすぎだろ。
under 1.10, so we may see some hit and run, we
なん
may
だそ
see
れお
some
前。
bunting, and we may see some running, because
な
if
ん
you
だ
want to
今。
lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
もうカス当たりのこれしかいかねえわ。
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the
右方
ground
向に意
ball.
識がいるわこれは。
Digging in now, Brad Miller, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Drives it out
いや
to
ーで
deep
かいんじゃな
right
いこれ。
center field. Kepler looks up. Gone
はい
to
はい。
lead off the inning.
先
Hey,
頭打者
listen,
やん。
there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted in the air to straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
また
Striding in
1
once
割9分に
again,
なってる。
Kevin Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
ヒットが
last
欲しい。
time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So
自分の名前とか
trying
絶
to
対や
pick
んねえよ。
things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's
これ
got
ま
in
で
store
過去の
for
ゲー
us
ムで自分
here.
の名前つけたこ
That
と一
last
切ない。
at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm
パワ
kind
ー
of
プロだ
thinking
ろう
this
がな
guy's
んだろ
a
うが。
good
せい！
fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and
お
down
前今
and in
レ
and
フト
out.
飛んだら
Try
取れた
not
の。
to throw it right down.
なんで絶対取れない俺が飛んでんだ
Ready
よ。
for another shot now. Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
2点リードか。
From the stretch.
あー、ちくしょ
That one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
う。全然やんねえよ。
Swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
There's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Got him
あーもうダメ
swinging
だ
in the dirt.
右ピッチャーなんて死ん
And
で
the
しま
throw
え。
is made to record the
左
second
ピー
out
だ
of
け
the
でいい。
inning.
左ピーだけで。
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Stassi. He singled his last time up. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, what are your final thoughts on what we've
難易度
seen?
なのかやっぱり。
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
まあ多分両翼はセンターに譲ろうとしてるんだろうけどな。
Nero, one of the things about pitching is
そういう理由はあるんだと思うんだけど。
it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and
落
what
ちない
happens
落
when
ち
that
ない
happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this
う
one.
ストレートには詰まるし変化球には空振
Yeah,
りする
that's
し
what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win.
次の試合、次の試合。
Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. The Twins jumped ahead in the
トレー
seventh
ド要
inning
請
and
通っ
never
たやん。
gave the lead back. Carlos Carrasco earned his fifth
これ
win
は
of
熱
the
い展開。クラブハウスに戻りますと。お、これはどうだ？将来有望な俺はどこにトレードされたっていうんだ？割と似合うな。間違えた。まさかの行きたいチームと同じ地区。へえ、そうですか。なるほど。なるほどね。
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
守備率が一番も悪いからな、お前ら。守備ちゃんと気合入れてやれよ、的な。まあ、タイガースよりはマシ？いやー、なんだろう。ベースオンボールズアロード。マイケンおるやん、ドジャースに。まあまだマシやろ。まだ知ってる選手はこっちの方が多い。お、左 P や。オークランドね。フォーシーム、スライダー、ツーシーム、チェンジ。行こうぜ行こうぜ。あ、気合入りすぎ。
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go through the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down.
タイミングが早いですね。こんなに速球派じゃないわ。
The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play.
しっかり見てから大丈夫だわ。
Really good baseball lately.
その食い込んでくるスライダーはきつい。めっちゃ緑だな、それにしても。よし。はい、移籍後初ヒット。いけたな、今。
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
スライダーがねえから。外スラにやられないことは非常に大きいわ。はい、移籍後初盗塁。完璧に盗んだ。
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His career numbers against Minaya, batting at an even 400. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
エンゼルスとかアストロズ生きて、せめてエンゼルスかアストロズ生きて。
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
One ball, one strike to count.
そろそろインコース来るんちゃうんか。
The 1-1 home.
よし。
Line drive, and that's a base hit in center field.
Go. 回らんのんかい。
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold.
Ready once again, Kevin Smith.
移籍していきなり2安打とか。やべえだろ。
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Groves at second. Diaz at first. 2 out in the inning. Sliders in first strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ripped down the first base line. Alonso is there.
He'll
step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Smith waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Albert Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smith coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Now the relay home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Down in order go the White Sox. Standing in, Kevin Smith.
おっと右ピンに変わっとるやんけ。もう無理だ。右ピンは無理だ。打てっこねえ。
First pitch of the at bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
もう高め振る。
Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Diaz, the runner at second with 1 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just... Next up for the A's, Kevin Smith. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
もう一本打っときたいな。
Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time. And it's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Ready for another chance? Brian Mascara. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Huh?
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in there.
じゃけこの放送見ながらさ、そっちのラインを返そうとするけそうなるんよ。最初からこっちに集中しておけばそんなことはならないですから。両方やろうとするけいけ。イエーイ、勝ったぜ。かっこいいやんこれ。カープかな。
Sean Manaea earns his 5th winner of the year. Carlos Rodon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark Rosen and Plesac and our entire crew.
このチームでうまくやっていけそうな気がする。
Afternoon baseball set. Into the box now, Kevin Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
バントしようかな。バントしたろ。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Pitch
盗塁はもうしゃあ
outside
ない。打つしかなくなったやんけ、ちくしょう。
far too late as he steals second with ease. Diaz leads off second
1-0
with
フォース
nobody
ム
out.
カーブスライダーチェンジ。いやー、詰まる。
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over the last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan,
ちゃん
this
と
team is
この
playing
ライ
well
ンだ
to
け
get
返せこの野
closer
郎。
in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
2-1。
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes
難易
care
度
of
高
it
す
for
ぎ
the
ひんそ
first
れ。
out.
どうやったら打てるんや。
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
山内がおる。
Digging in, Kevin Smith.
山
He'll
内っ
look
て言
to
っちゃったよ。
bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
関係ない人ですからね。別に大丈夫ですよ。
Two runs, 3 hits,
ああ、
and
ホ
one
ームラン
error
打た
on
せて
the
くれ
open
や。
line score. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
俺にホームラン打たせてくれや。
Still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
振ったわ、
We'll see
今
if
の
he
は振っ
finds
た
that
わ。
pitch because it'll be important.
振らんわけないやんだって。目の前までストライクやん。そら振るわ。
He got called out on strikes his last
やめ
time
て、
through.
もう。左ピンの時だけ使って。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
追い込まれる前に打てって話だよね、だから。
Now a throw over to first.
そういうのにそういうの
Dive back in.
めんどくさい。
Hit out towards
い
second.
やー、打ったけど。
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the.
頭を越えたいよね、セカンドショートの。
Into the box now, Kevin Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out
難易度
victim
は下がり
last
そう。
time. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7.
お7ゲーム差。エンゼルス強すぎな。
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.盗塁連は得意だからな。5やばい。 OK。 これは無理。タイミング取れん。これやな。もう一回見て。5オッケーオッケー。やばい、遅い。やられた。パーフェクト。よいしょ。オッケー。ほい。いや無理。危ねえ。危ねえ、逆だった。あっち見て。危ねえ。
すげえ逆疲れるんだけど、これはまあもうゴールド入った。もうこれ以上やる意味ないからな。おっとまずいかも。よし。オッケー。
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Paul Blackburn gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys. He doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Randall Grichuk.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
左
up.
ピー来い、左ピー。
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. In there, it's even at
それはチェンジアップか。
one out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rendell Grichuk, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
チェンジアップ来そうだな。
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time.
Strike
number one. Piscotty, the runner at first with two gone. Hit on the ground out to short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Kevin Smith.
難易度下がった。
From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oakland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Blackburn earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments. Terrell Cotton, the pitcher from the Virgin Islands, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has
左
a
ピー
whip
来た。
of over
フォーシーム、チェンジ、ツーシーム、スライダー。
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
On to first to complete the double play.
読み込みが遅くてね。俺のせいじゃない。
Ready now for Baltimore, Rendell Grichuk. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Lifted in the air to center. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the
やっ
case.
たわ、今のは。
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
うわ、チェンジかよ、そこで。
Missed for the first out.
いいリードしやがる。
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith is there, and that retires the side. One error in the inning, but it doesn't. Standing in, Kevin Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Duffy sets. 1-0 on its way. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major hit
hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball. Set to get his day started, Kevin Smith. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Up around the face. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team effort.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. Toy.
0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, pass it.
Curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Yeah, foulか、危ねえ。
That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
カーブチェンジカット。
The 2-2 fouled away.
フォーシームか、素直にフォーシームか、そこは。もう一息だったな。お、来た。よっしゃー。ついに新ホームランフォームを見せることができた。
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, home run number 9 on the year, and the A's add on the board. It's now a 5-0 game.
いや、十分でしょう。つうか俺これスプリンガーじゃなくなってるな、ホームランセレブレーション。
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Smith. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
マスコット気持ち悪いな。まあ盛り上がってるところちょっとテンション上がったからさっきのもう一回見よう。 こいいな。楽しいわ。もう非常に楽しい。素晴らしいね。横浜のカメラ風がやりたいな。ホームにしとけばいいんかこれを。こいつじゃなくてキャッチャーにしか変わんのか。で角度悪くなるな。ホームプレートとかに上がるのかな。置いときゃいいか。ああ素晴らしい。これ素晴らしいわ。ここから。はい、壁紙。はあ、楽しかった。堪能したわ。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left.
いやー、いいプレーする。
Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They
3ラン打っといてよかっ
absolutely come
た。
out and force the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
いやー、それは取れねえだろ。
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini will try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this. Kevin Smith will step toward the box here, and as he does, flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his career home run, the big blow early on. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brock uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-2 is
はいはい
taken
は
for
い。
ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-1.
やべ、クイックした。
Now the throw.
危ねえ。
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what.
俺が開いてるからそれで2なんてないから。テストとして開いて YouTube 開いてるからそれかも。ツーシームスライダーフォーシーム。いや、これはランナーを助けるためだ。あ、マジで？まあなんでもいいんですけど。ツーシームスライダーフォーシーム。うわ。
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you
それは無理だわ。
he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors.
And that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of you.
5ゲームか1位まで。なきにしもあらずじゃないこれ。パワー29位。何一つ勝ってねえよ。強いなアストロズ。うわ、タイガースひど、こんなとこにおったんか。うわ全然マシだわ。23位と26位順位的には変わらんか。え、なんで勝ってんのアスレチックス。すごくね逆に。ちょっと待って。4.5 ゲーム差。ワイルドカードなら可能性あるなこれ。むっちゃ勝っとるやん。1個負けただけ。
Friday night baseball from the stepping into the box, Josh Cowan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Piscotty's on the move.
いやー、いやお前取るだろ。
He
危
gets
ない危ない
there
危
to
ない。
make the play
工
for the
作しちゃう。
first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out.
太田と杉谷みたいになっちゃう。
Ready now for the White Sox.
点取られてるな。
Hernandez. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center
ぴっ
field.
たり。
Smith is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Cowan. He flew out in his last at bat.
いつもカワンの打席で守備してる気がするわ。
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a
い
flare
や
out
ー、
to
それ
left
は
center.
取れないですね。
Here comes Jankowski, but he won't get there. It
あ、
falls
あれ
in.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down
レフトにおるジャンコビスキーやん。
work himself back into
あいつタイガース時代に一緒に
and he's able to find a knockout.
レフトとセンタータイガースの2人やん。2人トレードされたのかな。同時トレードか。
Striding in for Oakland, Kevin Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
スライダーね。
Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Nicky Delmonico comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
4点ビ
earlier.
ハインド。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Smith. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
スライダー通信チェンジアップ。
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
よっしゃー、ショートがいる。すいません。引っ掛けたな、外の球。
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for the White Sox, first baseman, Yonder
The
Alonso.
1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
6回で4対2か。
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
1
this
点差
point.
か。
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing.
ウエストね。
Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Down the
Yeah,
third base line,
boy.
but this will get fouled, 2-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics.
スライダーかチェンジ。
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
そう変化球じゃなかった。
On the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Some more of
くっそー。
ready once again. Tim Anderson.
直球読みしといた方がいいな、やっぱり。
to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Smith is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
左ピーなのにヒットが打てない。死活問題や。やべえ。やべえ。OK。あ、右ピンになってる。2点差になってる。いやー、ショートゴロかー。
Have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Chicago wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Carlos Rodon earns win number 4 on the season. Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Daniel Mengden is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, start happening, you never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Delmonico is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Striding forward now for the Sox, Omar Narvaez, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here is Avisail Garcia. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy.
Next up for the A's, Kevin Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Kevin Smith, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt that a base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Tilson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The A's strand 1. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the... It's time for baseball on ML. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Kevin Smith, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far as he played in June. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that for Oakland. We are still scoreless. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Smith is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Josh here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He makes the catch. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Delmonico will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Ready now, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith giving chase.
Okay.
He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire.
Great running play.
Ready once again, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, めっちゃレアードや。
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
この大地を照らす希望を胸に信じる皆を背にほら
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
信じる皆を背にほら
The 1-2. Sent in the air.
はい、レアードセンターフライ。
Center. Garcia is in his tracks now. 1 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Coming in to score is the runner from 3rd, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nicky Delmonico. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He did hit it a ton.
Okay.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
どういうこと？びっくりするわお前ほんまに。
Striding in once again.
いやオークランド行ってから成績よくね1割9分1厘になってるもん。打率絶対下がってる。カーブ濃いカーブ。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a
まあさっきの記録ヒットだから
well,
セ
this
ーフ。
one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
濃い濃いカーブ。
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ball.
いやフォーシームやんけ。
Not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still zero.
あまりにも素通りだったわ。
It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
もう全然打てん。てかいい当たりは多分飛ぶようになってるんだけど。打てたわ。
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, that's surprising. Man, this guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
どんどん通る、どんどん通る。
Taken for strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
ツーアウトか。
So striding
キャンデラリオ打ってくれよ。
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's finally over for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 3-1. 3-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on
He
it.
struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
3-0から三振とは。
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pale...
次くらいで最後かな。次チームが勝ったらやめよう。あ、チスチス。もう寝るぞよ。
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the Terrell Cotton gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
え、セールじゃない？ああ、違った。褒められてました。まあ、フォーシーム待ちでいいやろ。仕方ないな。
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires this. Digging into
結構狙い目だったのにな今の球。わお、満塁やん。カット、ナックルカーブ、シンカー、フォーシーム。
Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strike out.
すげえカーブ。
Something to get you back in this inning.
Behind 0-2
やばい、
now.
三振してしまう。
Here it comes on 0-2. And
Oh,
a swing
maji ka
and
yo.
a miss on a huge burst out there as he sets him down swinging with the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith on the move. There's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
ありがとうビスコッティ。
So he'll reach base with one out here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back
さて
after
フォーシー
striking
ムナ
out
ッ
his
クル
last
カー
time
ブ勝
up.
った。
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second.
いや
Leaps and makes a terrific
当
catch.
たりいい
And
の
with
に
that,
な。
ready for another chance, Kevin Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Park will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
打てねえ。
digging in once again, Kevin Smith, 0 for 4 with a
こ
strikeout
んなの
thus
絶対フォ
far.
ーシーム投げてくるやん。
First pitch coming, here it is.
嘘やん。
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases
フォ
are
ーシーム
empty,
投げて
one
こい。
man out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being... Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win.
Now from a place...
ボストン戦終わってからでいっか。
Striding in
さっさ終わらそう。
Kevin
プライス
Smith
やん。
will be the one to lead it off against David Price
プ
here
ラ
in
イ
the
スは
inning.
やばい。
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here. I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 3-1, and a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next up for the A's, Jeimer Candelario. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Smith. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand.
いやこれ勝てる。
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line toward the gap in left center. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home.
Okay.
The run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he fouls this one off. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Now at the plate, Brian Mascara. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
1試合4盗塁したのかな。
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Very weakly on the ground. Smith takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped him up. Martinez coming on, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria with a sliding stop. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Smith. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 9th inning. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's have taken games 1.
Back game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Now from the home of the A's. So stepping in, Kevin Smith. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Out to right center, well hit.
やだな、ちょっとバッティング調子上がってきたのにやめたくないな、今日。これ無理だわ。さすがに無理だわ。
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
追いつかれとるやん。
Next up for the Red Sox, David Hart. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
お前ちゃんと来いよ。エラーちゃうよな今の。エラーにされるとしんどいんだけど。
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in, Kevin Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Hart is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is ready now. David Hart. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Smith is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Smith.
両点取ってるな。
As a look, now the pitch. Just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And here's a foul ball just off the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. And he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Norris recovers, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Smith ranging back at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
おい同点やんけ。
This one's flared toward left center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Went deep last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jankowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
あーくそー、タイミング遅かった。今のスタンドいけたな。マジですか。また2割になってしまう。おいおいおい、スリーラン打たんと同点ならんや。ああ、ドキドキする。ああ、ゲッターよ。はあ、残念。
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
これ正直簡単すぎるんだよな、この操作法。
More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
11-9 is how this one ends. Both Sox smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Brock Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 22nd. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
正直この動きをそのリアルタイムにできるから楽しいんじゃないかなって思うんだけどね。余裕持って走りすぎじゃないお前これ。余裕こいて走ってるだろこれ。本気で走れよ、ほら本気で走れよお前。ピッチャー見てみよう。リアクションなし。よし、クラブハウス戻って終わりますかね。2割やんけ。悪くないんじゃない？ 8 ゲーム差に開いてるな。ワイルドカードは5ゲーム差か。きついな、ここが強すぎる。よし、寝よう。あざしたー。